for Iron Cavs. Oh, 3. Welcome to the live stream. Please introduce yourselves. Type something in the chat box. It's your live stream. It's time to party. 2. Okay, well. Doodle Noodle and at least one other. I hope they haven't been sending messages. I haven't got. Hey, Don. How goes it? How you doing, man? Q, what does that mean? Like, cue the party? Cue the fun time? Alright. It's cute. It's in the queue. Sleepy. You're sleepy? Oh, man, tell me about it. I've had... Oh, what a day today was. Ooh-wee. Man, so long. Tomorrow's going to be an even longer day, actually. I have to get up bright and early, which is pretty unusual. Doodle Noodle on a Mr. Everything Man live stream? Unbelievable. Yeah. I know, right? Oceans on the planet Earth? What? You know? Rain in Florida? What? Yeah. Alright, well, inevitable. How are y'all doing? Hope you got your messaging friends over with already. You know, right when you got the notification that I'm live streaming, because that's the time to message people before you yourself tune in. Having Rose on here would be great, or anyone. So keep in mind, anyone's invited on here. I don't care, you know, like just everybody. Better take this wristband off. I will be. Yeah, hopefully more. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I was at a fair today. So what's up, y'all? How's y'all lives going? Some reason I'm expecting to see Hayden. Really? Oh, are y'all in cahoots or something? Yeah, maybe. I hope so. That guy's a real hoot. So that'd be fun. Cupcake Love also was a blast to have on. I feel bad about constantly needing to about constantly reminding them of the SPR thing. Like, you know what? I mean, I'm happy to have anyone on the stream. Really, this is the overriding thing. Who else? UK DN49 or whatever. You know, like, yeah, we had a bunch of people last night. It was a party. That's why I felt the need to do this again, because it's been a long day for me. I need to get up early tomorrow, and I got a bunch of stuff to do yet tonight. So, I ordinarily would not live stream tonight, but I just felt compelled to, just because of the roaring success of last night. I'm like, all right, well, let's see if we can match that tonight. So. We'll see. I mean, I'll give things a little while to, see if they pick up. I mean, you two are regulars. I mean, Don's pretty new, but, he's a regular now, hopefully on these live streams. So, but right, Don? Right. But so. And not the yelling special. I mean, obviously, that are, I mean, doodle noodle here, is always welcome on my channel. Always a good sport. Always likes the stream immediately. That's very good. That's very noble. Could learn a thing or two from that, Don. Oh crap! Someone's gone. One. Wow, it's been 6 minutes already? Huh, I don't think so. Oh, nice. Nice. No tienes chicle. What does that mean? Yeah, I'm monolingual. Sorry. Well, this is boring. What can we do to liven this up? Any suggestions? Any ideas? Oh, RJ Vibes. Oh, snap. I'm subscribed to your channel. You're on Tales from the Fifth Dimension or something, right? Y'all made that epic Walmart shopping video or something? Whatever. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, RJ Vibes, how goes it? Now it's a party, folks. Now we can officially say this is epic. Yeah, all right. RJ Vibes, you got any suggestions for what we could do to liven up this stream, make it real fun? Any fun activities, suggestions, questions, comments, anything to really spice this stream up and really make it stand out? Because I just started here not too long ago, so like we're at like 9 minutes in, so still plenty of fun to be had. What do you think? Hello? Oh, RJ Vibes. Did I just are you the one I just texted? Did you just come on here? Oh, I just put that together. Well, welcome to the live stream. Oh, nice. You're gonna be on my podcast tomorrow, man. We gotta get this guy on the City of Infinity podcast. But yeah, we'll save that for one-on-one communications. Anyway, so what is this live stream gonna be, folks? There's no well, we'll text about it. Let's say 3 o'clock. The usual spot. The same place Tales from the Fifth Dimension was filmed. You know where that is. But yeah, folks. It really is as simple as that. Here's the nice. I'll see you there. I'll give you some text reminders and we'll do it. Anyway, so for now, this live stream. Let's party. Let's do something. What are we gonna do? Any ideas? Any activities? Anybody? Any of the three of you? Doodle Noodle, Don, or RJ? Anybody got any suggestions for what to do this live stream? Q&A? Oh, well, RJ, in case you're new here, we end up doing Q&As like half of all these live streams because it's everything everybody's blasted suggesting. All right, Doodle Noodle, you explain the rules. You know how this works. You're here every night. I gotta go pee. So, RJ, stay put. Doodle Noodle, explain the rules, etc. And yeah, we'll get this good. So. All right. How's it going over here? Any questions yet? When participating in a Q&A, you get to ask Joshua any question your mind can come up with. That's right. The only limitations is his age, full name, address, and no SPR, which is sex, politics, religion. So, yeah. Other than those three topics, or my age, last name, or address, or similar things like that, you can ask anything at all. So, there's no limits. So yeah, now that everybody gets it, let's start with the questions. What are some of your questions? Anybody watching this can ask questions. So go ahead. Can I spin bib in the chair? I do not have a bib here. I don't. They sometimes they give you those if you eat lobster or like some kind of thing like that that requires a bib. But I've been in a bib in a chair. I do know how to do that. Can't say I have. Let's see. Buddhism hotline rules. Oh, okay. I get it. The Buddhism hotline rules. Bob, not bib. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Next question. Anybody? RJ, maybe? How did I come up with Tales from the Fifth Dimension? Oh, that's a good one. I figured it's inevitable there's going to be, YouTube related questions on here at some point. But yeah, so Tales from the Fifth Dimension basically was an idea I came up with to, and I explained this in the description of episode one, I think, but basically, way back in last spring, I wanted to know how good the average person's improvisational skills were. So I basically to just go up to random people like I may have done to you, I don't remember, but just go up to random people and be like, hey, want to be my YouTube video? Huh? What? Yeah, my sci-fi anthology, Tales from the Fifth Dimension. Whatever. So basically that was the plan, and I had to come up with what was the thing they were going to be making. I'm like, okay, how about a sci-fi story? Like just have them make up some random story, and then I'll kind of coach them along, as like an interviewer, and be like, okay, but this story is about the fifth dimension, right? So can you, explain further how it fits into those? Sometimes the viewer will do it on their own, or sometimes the participant will do it on their own. Other times I need to really, pull it out of them more. So, but it's really fascinating for me to see that happen. And see different people's varying reactions. And we're in the third season now, and we've just had so many different stories. It's really incredible. The same story hasn't been told twice, not even close. Like every single episode is completely different, and I'm just astonished. I'm blown away. I really couldn't have imagined it turned out this well. And they keep going too. Some of them are like 10 minutes long, so I'm really impressed. Yes, Don, it is on the spot improv. So at the college campus I go to, I just I'll just go up to some random person. I really, there's no process for picking them. Typically, I prefer if they're like sitting down or like, doing something, or maybe like, walking by in a time when I know that they're not in the middle of anything. Like if I get the vibe from them that they're in a hurry, or they're like, in the middle of something, or don't want to be bothered, then I won't come up to them. But if I get the vibe that they're just kind of chilling and just doing whatever, then I'll say like, hey, excuse me, you want to be my YouTube video? And so I'll just try to like really be a salesman about it. Most of them say no still, but every once in a while someone will say yes, and when they do, they'll just be like, "Oh, great, follow me," and I'll explain on the way. It's like a 2-minute walk, I'll explain. All right, so it's called Tales from the Fifth Dimension. It's like a sci-fi anthology show. We just need a few minutes of information about like a story of a time you visited the fifth dimension or something. Like, huh? What's the fifth dimension? Oh, it's just a scientific term for the unknown. So basically, just some random sci-fi story, just make it up on the spot. And I usually give the example, oh, you're never gonna believe what happened, man. It's just a normal day, and then all of a sudden, whatever, and then and then it gets weird. So that's the formula for the show. And sometimes they need a few minutes to think about it, but most of the time we just cut right to the sandwich, just get right into it. And so yeah, it's on the spot improv, and I don't know what they're gonna say. They don't know what they're gonna say for the most part. So it's a real fun time for everyone. It's quite the experiment. Um, but yeah, so that's what, in a nutshell, that's what Tales from the Fifth Dimension. I'm sorry. The question isn't what is Tales from the Fifth Dimension, because RJ knows what it is. He's been on it. But so how did I come up with it? Well, I just wanted to know people's improv skills. I'm just like, hey, I'm curious. Will this work? Is this a thing I could do? That's a question I've asked with a lot of YouTube ideas I've had is, will it work? And that's, you know, um, that's really evident in like things like social experiments, for example, where I say, okay, this can't work. Basically, for the most part, because it's just too awkward, it's too forced, and it's too like intrusive, and just like it's not. I'm sure maybe I can bring a different variation of it back, but just the way in the form that you've seen it, like the extremely awkward failed social experiment attempt from April or whatever, like that's just too cringy. Like I'm not doing that again. So you know what I mean? Like I just have to like find things that work. So with Tales from the Fifth Dimension, I was just like, it's just a question. And then I did the first 3 episodes and I'm like, oh yeah, this has potential. And it just kept getting better. So yeah, I can tell they don't know what they'll say, judging by episode 2. Yes, it's very improv. They're thinking it up on the spot, which I think requires a lot of talent. And I think a lot of people underestimate themselves as far as what they're truly capable of improvising, because all those people do a bloody good job, and they're real people, not actors. So they're unsuspecting civilians. Anyway, next question from anybody. First come, first served. First question sent is a first question answered. First question received is a first question answered. What time do I wake up usually? That depends. That depends. I have a different sleep cycle like every month for the most. I consider myself nocturnal for the most part. So I sleep in. Um, Today I got up at like 1 o'clock p.m., 1:30 p.m. That's about usual for me. For a while I was getting up at 10:30, 11. I have to get up at 10:30 tomorrow, which is really early for me. Um, I usually early afternoon, but I'll see you, Rosella. Okay, you do that, doodle doodle. I'm sure she'd ask some questions. Um, but yeah, do I have another job besides doing YouTube, like just doing YouTube as a whole, as an entire website? Yes, I run YouTube. I'm the CEO of YouTube Incorporated. I do YouTube. Yes. Okay. Do I have another job? Not as of yet. I probably will starting in May or June. It's a complicated situation, but I'll be able to starting in May or June. I'll probably be working part time somewhere locally. I don't have a job, but I am a freelance musician, meaning that, I'll play like street corners or, sidewalks or something like that and just work off tips. So I do play music mostly at home, but, every once in a while in a public venue if I have transportation. But I will be getting my own car in a few weeks, hopefully. So, oh man, in order to do that, I'd have to take my guitar out. That is like a whole process. And also, it would be pretty loud if there's someone sleeping right on the other side of that wall. So I want to be courteous to them. Um, that would be cool though to do a musical live stream. I definitely would be down to do that if ever I have like the house to myself because when I play guitar, I play a mean guitar. Like it's rock music, it's distortion. So I like I go hard. So I out and I don't want to get I don't want to wake anybody up in my house. So if I lived alone or if I had the house to myself, sure. Basically every single day that I had the house to myself, I never failed to play guitar. But yeah, so I'm a freelance musician, singer, songwriter, of course. I have 157 original songs and counting. I take my work very seriously. Looking for a band. Let's see. So yeah, music. I'm a student. That doesn't make me money. Yet, and I haven't made a cent off YouTube actually. I have a Patreon account, um, and nobody's donated to it yet to this day. But I hope that someone will. I'll try to put links to it. But yeah, no, my Patreon page definitely is in need of got to collab with some music. Oh, are you a musician? Because that's something to talk about on the podcast. It'd be the music episode of the podcast. But yeah, for sure. I mean, if you got like a studio, like, dude, get me in there because I'm looking for a studio. Like, I'm on the hunt for one. If I get a studio, I can drop an album in a few months, like just like that. Then I can get signed. I can go on tour. I can make it big, and I'll share the profits with you. If you let me use your studio and like stuff like that, and like you can go on tour with me and everything. Like, yeah, dude, we could be a duo. Hit me up. But yeah, you have my phone number, so you can text me. But anyway, so that'd be sick. Red, dude. I wish I had sunglasses here. I usually do. Red, dude. All right, next question. We'll talk about that on the podcast. Anyway, next question from anybody. First come, first serve. Unless nobody got no more question. Are you podcasts on the app podcast app? Are you podcasts on the so like a group of people like you podcasts you're on Apple Podcast. Oh, are your podcasts, meaning my podcast, on the Apple Podcast app? No, they are not. They are blasted independent podcast. We are an indie show, only available on YouTube. It's a YouTube exclusive. So you're welcome, YouTube. You're welcome, Google. YouTube is the only platform on which it is available. Yeah, you'll want to be subscribed to my channel if you're not already, because it's the only place you'll see content, such quality content as Vicinity of Infinity podcast, Tales from the Fifth Dimension, meowing 10,000 times in 1 hour, etc. Just real quality entertainment. You're welcome, Don. It's not a separate channel. I do have some other channels, but I don't want to give those away on here. They're completely separate projects, and I don't want people to know that I'm the same person because they don't. They're a completely different fan base. But this is the channel that I show my face and my voice and stuff on. So it's the most open, down to earth channel. But no, it's not a separate channel. The City of Infinity podcast is on this channel. I only up, I think, the first crap, maybe the first two episodes. Did I even get the third one out? No. Well, I recorded like 8 of them, so there's more coming soon. Just like Tales from the Fifth Dimension, I'm a full season behind on the upload. I'm only in the beginning of season 2 when I'm in the beginning of season 3 and filming. So that's just the way a guy films stuff in advance. But yeah, no, it's on this channel. Next question. Yeah, she's sleeping. Oh man, isn't she in Cali or LA or Las Vegas? That's like 3 hours behind. It's like 10:51 p.m. there. It's super early to go to sleep. It's 10:51 where Dawn is, right, Dawn? Because it's 1:51 here. Well, there's a big difference between sleeping and drawing, Doodle Doodle. Unless you mean maybe she's drawing in her sleep, in which case that'd be pretty dope. Sounds like a rotary phone, doesn't it? Gotta use fidget spinner ASMR. No, that's been done way too many times. Anyway, next question. If you got any more, if not, we can switch to something else if you want. Let the bodies hit the floor loop ASMR. No, I'm not doing that. Well, this is getting pretty dull. I don't like all this silence, all this dead air, you know? Come on, y'all, you're more entertaining than that. Let's get it bumping in here, bumping, jumping, thumping. Come on, y'all. You either got to ask some more questions or suggest something else to do. And encourage other people to join, please. Stare at the camera, spinning your fidget spinner, saying nothing. Prank calls. Save it for the podcast. You're gonna want to trust me on that one, RJ. Save it for the podcast tomorrow. Fidget spinner. Do this till the next question comes in, or something. Fidget spinner is love. Fidget spinner is life. Go to fidgetspinner.org for more information. Join the fidget spinner wielding army today for your chance to win a free vinegar eel. Everybody knows that there's a vinegar eel at the core of every fidget spinner. The question is, what color is yours? All right, everybody. What's the next question or something or activity or whatever? Let's come on. Let's get the active chat section going on here. How do you breathe? I don't know. How do you breathe? Hopefully normally. Do I know how to breathe? Open your nasal passageways, your nostrils, and just kind of sniff the air a little bit, you know? And then just get like a really long sniff. Maybe, you know, a little bit of delicacy, you know? Get a little reptile action going on. Maybe do a little Windhoff while you're at it, you know, a little. You know, if you want, if you're feeling particularly experimental, and then when it's time to just open up the mouth and just kind of, you know, direct it outward, like you're about to talk, but instead of words, it's air. Now you can also do this through the nose. You can also breathe in through the mouth if you want. If you want to, you know, take a gasp, like a gasp, and then a sigh. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's how to breathe. Nice going, RJ. If you have any more either questions for the Q&A or suggestions for the next segment of this live stream, you should do videos where you go into classrooms and interrupt other class. I was considering doing that. I think I did that like off camera. I wanted to try it off camera first to see if I could get away with it before walking there with the camera, and it didn't go well at all. So, but I will try that. If I ever become like a big channel and I have like thousands of subscribers, then I feel I could get away with that. That just give me more confidence as far as like, you know, being a prank channel. I don't want to be known as a prank channel. You know, this is not really my thing. I'm a little bit too antisocial for like pranks and stuff like that, in my opinion. But I can definitely give that a try. I don't want to do anything cliche like library prank, awkward phone calls in public, or like, you know, like you know, mistaken identity, or it's, you know, something like that, or like pickup lines, or, you know, like I'm not going to do any of that. So don't request any of that. But yeah, that's something I would like to do, but I just worry, like, you know, one of the times one of the professors is going to take it too seriously and like go to like report me to the provost or the dean or something, and like, I don't know, it's not worth getting in trouble for me, especially not for the few subscribers I have now. But yeah, no offense. I'm just saying there is strength in numbers. Like if I'm like, hey, I'm a popular YouTuber, it's all good. It's just for entertainment, you know. Then I feel I'd have something to fall back on. But yeah, no, I should do that. I might try that sometime in the future. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? No, I do not. Patty does, and my brother does, but I do not. In fact, I personally do not have any video game consoles except I do have a Game Boy somewhere in this room. Um, as you know, if you watched my first Agent Earl roleplay. Who also happens to have a Game Boy. Anyway, let's come on, folks. Keep it going. Don't be silent on me. So what do I do in my free time? Free time? What free time? What are you talking about? I don't have any free I think I catch your drift though, like when I'm not at class or working or playing music or making YouTube videos or doing something with my family or my friends or anybody I know or anything or in phone calls or do things like that where pondering the existence or the meaning of life through the perspective of a vinegar eel or a waffle. Let's see, I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I'm subscribed to a fair amount of channels. You know, I go on chat roulette sometimes. You don't believe it would. What does that mean? You don't believe what? You don't believe what would what? Um, but um, I go for walks. If it's cool outside, I'll just do a variety of outdoor. I meditate a lot and just do like spiritual practices and things like that. But I eat a lot, but I'm also very active, so I never really gain much weight. Um, yes, it would. Are you on crack? Does this answer your question? No, I'm not on crack. I don't do the drugs. Can't behave yourself. Anyway, yes, it would. What's yes, it would? Oh, you don't think it would? You think of what? We got a debate going. I'll be right back. I need to pee. Don't go anywhere. You're in charge while I'm gone, Doodle Noodle. Settle this debate. Would it or wouldn't it? All right. What progress did we make while I was gone? Oh, none. Wow. So would it or not? I mean, come on. Let's get this straight. I'm not answering any more questions till we get. Getting a mic is just a tool. Interesting content would help. Ouch, Don. Wow, geez, man, way to really go for the core there. Yeah, try making some actually interesting content on your channel, Joshua. You know, that would really help a lot. You keep talking about how you want to be, you know, a popular YouTuber. Oh, yeah, a mic would help. Yeah, sure, I'll donate on Patreon for that, but make sure you actually have some interesting content first, because this crap that you have nowadays, these kind of live streams, this is a disgrace, Joshua. What kind of channel do you think you're running here? I mean, come on, man. Seriously. Mic plus interesting content equals more subscribers. Microphone. What are you talking about? This is my microphone, folks. This is my microphone. This is my ASMR microphone. ASMR microphone. Ice cream cone turbo. Was the computer there? What are you talking about, Doodle Noodle? What computer? This computer where? Oh, utility. Thank you for specifying. That makes a world of difference. Hey, we got a fourth person here. Whoever you are, welcome to the live stream. The Joshua New. That's in the other room. I can't show that, unfortunately. I can't leave this room right now, actually. Yeah, I got some bad news about the. Well, not really bad, but just, you know, I got some news, complicated news about the Joshua News. Joshua's got some news regarding the Joshua News. We don't have a monitor for the computer. That's the problem. We used to, and it's gone now. So if I could just display it on the monitor and then just record it off there, that I'd have it by now. But we don't, so we need a screen to display it on. But the only wire that it connects to is a really old one from like the 80s. We can't just hook it up with like a HDMI cable or a USB, you know, or anything like normal. It's just like really old one, and it doesn't like fit with anything. So maybe one of the old TVs from our garage will work, but we'll see. And with that, like, you know, how would that work? Like, would you hook up a mouse and do like it's a really complicated situation. So that would be a while. But yeah, if I can't view it, I can't record it, you know. But yeah, no, Joshua News coming soon, hopefully. I'm excited about that. You keep making your Atom lore and stuff like that. Yeah. Do we got any more questions, or do we want to move on to another segment? Hello? What happened to the other two people? Huh? RJ, are you still there? Or is it Don who left? Don Small Fry. Yee. Yee. By the way, my favorite video of all time, just so you know. It's a little piece of trivia for you. Professor Clements? What is it now? They did what? Yes, I'll send it over immediately. Yeah, Doodle Noodle's a meme person. I figured, you know, you'd know what that is. Yes, the dinosaur. Oro actually is his name. And Oro says, yee. Oro says, yee. Oh, well, we don't talk like that here, folks. We're not 8-year-olds, are we? Oh, come on, behave yourself, man. I can't. Ah, good save, Doodle Noodle. Good save. Anyway, let's be mature adults here. yeah, right. Yeah, see how kind Doodle Noodle is, everybody. Well, by the way, watch it. You insult my boy Doodle Noodle, you insult me. So, just saying. If Doodle Noodle's gray, then gosh darn it, I. Let's see. Anyway, do you got any more questions, or do we have any? Or you may want to move on to another segment. I mean, we're 45 minutes in. This is probably going to be an hour, so we got like 15 minutes. So, more questions or something else? What do you want to do? You foolish mortal, insults don't affect me. Message retract. It's not. What candy? I thought it was cancer. Oh, it isn't candy. Oh, okay. Watch it, watch it. So I'll be kind to each other here, folks. Can I get some privacy here? Oh, gee, I'm sensing some hostility here. All right, we got any more questions for me for the Q&A? Oh. Wow, okay, dude. Well, I guess that's it then if there's no more questions. Any other segments you want me to do on here, or should I end it early? Oh. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, let her first come, first serve. Is it gonna be number 2? Surprise us? Surprise! The word itself. Get the Gary. That's gonna get you not spicy. Surprising enough for you? All right, next question. Anybody got any more questions, or should we move on, or just stop? What's going on? Anybody got anything to say? There's a variety to choose from. Help yourself. You're welcome. Oh, Doodle Little Crap, is it just you now? Did I scare everyone else away? RJ, you still there? Dawn, you still there? Anybody besides Doodle Little, you still here? Shrek, you still here? Shrek is always here. Is Love here? Oh, Shrek's here. Yee. RJ says yee. 128,624 times to be exact. Did you enjoy the roller coaster? Did you have a good time? Well, you know, it'd be even funner. All of that in the dark. Oh, go ahead, roast me. No, please. I'm being serious. I'd love to be roasted. RJ, you seem like a particularly roastful fellow. So go ahead. Make with the roasting. Roast this, y'all. Is that a mustache? It looks like a caterpillar was split up in half and died on your lip. Oh, yeah. It's a good one. You can do better than that. Yeah, I'd be like a Reddit user. Because those people on Reddit show no mercy. Redditors are legit. Oh, sorry. Kira, you know what? I'm just gonna turn the light out and come back on. Whoa, what's going on? Why? I thought. No, please. I didn't have it. Oh, whoa, what's going on? Oh, yeah, oh, oh, whoa, what's going on? It's what's going on? Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Eat that. Ah. Never believe where I just was. I was in Vinny Vinny land, y'all. Vape tricks? Sorry, I don't have a vape pen at present. So, yeah, sorry. Save it for the podcast, man. Save it for the podcast. I know I look like that kind of person. But you know what? Alright, anything else? We got 3 minutes left. Any more questions? Nice weight. Doesn't look very real though. Oh! Just got roasted. Alright, we got 2 minutes and 45 seconds yet. Spend it wisely. Ask a question, roast me, etc. Last call. You improvise your content because you can't take the time to write a good script for good blasted content. Oh yeah, no, seriously, it's true. I can't be bothered. We still doing a roast? Eh? Come on, man. No one on here. Doing the roast, eh? Yeah, I thought so. RJ, get in on this. We got 1 minute and 48 seconds to do so. This is just writing a really long one. Okay. You can do whatever, man. Make a big epic finale roast. Got 1 minute and 26 seconds left. Fart sucker! Oh god, we just went too far. We crossed into the... Next you're gonna call me a poop licker or something, you know? Like, ouch. Like a poopy head. Jeez. That one really hurt my feelings, man. You really went really far with that one, dude. I mean, you know, I can handle being called a lot of things. But a fart sucker, I mean, come on, man. You have small pee-pee. Oh, man. Oh, man, you're really going for it. You're really going for it with these unconfirmed claims. There's some kind of rumor or some kind of misconception. Oh, man. Well, what about Doodle Noodle? This guy, he's the real sauce of the boss. Whoa, is this a roast of Doodle Noodle now? Oh, come on. I doubt Doodle Noodle's 24 years old. No, it just sounds like you're projecting your own insecurities on him, you know, RJ? Like, you know. No, I'm sure. Virgin because I'm under 18. Oh, snap. Well, Doodle Noodle, you do know about the Romeo and Juliet law, right? You don't have to be 18, but whatever. That's a whole thing for another time. Anyway. Oh, are you? Oh, negative 13. Because I was going to say, like, if you're 13, like, sweet. Nice. Alright, well, we're over that hour threshold. And last call. Anybody got any last things they want to get into this live stream? Any last call questions, comments, roasts, suggestions, ideas, anything? Only Virginia Ole Fortnite, which would explain you or RJ. What? On top of my head, but that's not directed at me anyway. So I'm just gonna say, ooh, burn. See these two hurling out insults at each other. Doodle Noodle already employed the F word. Comment don't make sense, just like your name. Aw, snap. He's really going for it. There's no restraints this time. I'm gonna be the moderator. I gotta be the referee here. This is getting intense. Feel bad for saying all that. I'm saying no, Doodle. That's what a roast is all about. No, come on. I am a fart sucker. I do have small people. I don't know about that one, but like no, come on, man. My mustache does look like a dead caterpillar cut in half. It is a wig. Hey, no, come on, man. We're doing good. You and RJ though gotta battle it out for the roast god supreme. And when one of you surrenders, basically it's a fight to the emotional death here, and the roast god supreme gets to roast me and be respected. So that's how the two of you battle it out. We've got Reddit user versus Minecraft enthusiast. Let's see who wins. Alright. By the way, I'm using these fidget spinners for timekeeping purposes. At least one comment per spin rotation, so if there's no comments by the time they're finished spinning, the live stream's over, so, just to gauge it. Oh, it's really slowing down. It's almost stopped, people. Better be a comment soon. Come on. Come on, y'all. Anything you do is blurring people's faces, which is weird because you don't censor your abomination of a face. Oh, by the way, whenever I do blur a face, it's for legal purposes because they didn't consent to being part of the video. So, yeah, it's not by choice. All right, let's keep it going. Keep it going. The two of you battle it out. No comeback from RJ yet. Slowing down. Slowing down. There's gotta be a comment soon. Come on. Fart sucking small pee pee poopy head idiot dumb. Oh snap! He's really going for RJ. Come on, you gotta step in. Are you just gonna sit there and take this? I mean, come on, you gotta have a response. Gotta have a response by the time this fidget spinner is done spinning. What do you have to say to Doodle Noodle, RJ? Come on, man. You only got a few seconds till the spinner stopped, and you know what that means. means the end of the blasted stream. So come on. Anybody? Oh snap! Here we go. It's about to stop. About to stop. All right. Good night, everybody. I will see you next time. To be continued. Oh, and I'll be in text communications with you, RJ, regarding the podcast. And Doodle Noodle, hit me up on email. Your thoughts always matter at gmail.com. Let's talk about some editing stuff. All right. I'll see you next time.